reporter Grayson Diavella.
Thank you, and welcome to the Alpha Ice Complex where, as you said, the Pittsburgh Panthers will play the Navy Midshipmen. Last night when they played, Pitt won by a resounding score of 6-0, and when they played last season, they split the season series 1-1, which featured a 5-2 win in October. Pitt never led by less than 2 goals in that game, as they led 4-0 after the first period. A very comfortable win for these Pitt Panthers last season, followed by a dominating win last night. Let's hope these Navy Midshipmen can have a nice bounce back after a rough Friday night. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Grace.
I'm Grayson Diavella alongside Brian Wadelko, freshman here for the Pitt Panthers. Wadelko, it has been a physical game so far. 5 goals scored. If you're the boys in the locker room, how do you respond to this?
We just need energy coming out in the second period, a fast start, and we just need to be hitting them when we're forechecking. That'll bring a lot of energy to the bench.
Yeah, but speaking of energy, your goalkeeper, Sam Coppola, really gutsy performance from him. Obviously, that scary injury halfway through first period. You know, how does that energy from that goalkeeper really ignite your team?
We weren't too happy with it. I could tell the guys on the bench were kind of frustrated. The refs had to tell them not to come on the ice, and we just wanted to go out there and hit them back and get the puck from them and get some goals here.
Well, if you had one sentence for the remainder of this game, keys to the game, what would it be?
Blocked shots and pucks to the net.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. And honestly, I'm running out of words to say about this game. Just when I have some of my notes down for my next on-ice report, another goal is scored. Aiden Foster makes this game 4-3 Pitt, and then Navy responds immediately. And then Bilski comes right back for the Panthers to make it 5-4 Pittsburgh. This game has been dominated by the Panthers when it comes to the power play, as 2 of their 5 goals have been scored on a shortened Navy squad. This has been a great game so far, and I honestly cannot wait to see where this goes. Back to you guys. Welcome back for all the watchers at home. If you are just tuning in now, you have missed a lot, and I feel like that is an understatement. This game has been a whirlwind with 13 combined goals through only 2 periods. There was many fights in the first period as there was some tension between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Navy Midshipmen. But in the second period, Pittsburgh really turned the corner, both literally and on the scoreboard, as they scored 5 goals in the second period to lead 9-4. For the Midshipmen, they have a lot of flaws to fix. They have sloppy play, first off. They have a lot of penalties against their squad. And they also have many defensive breakdowns, as you will. No good defensive team is going to let up 9 goals through 2 periods. Let's be real here. And yeah, there's been so much goal scoring. I lost count. Quite literally, I lost count. But it's been a fun game, and all the Panthers need to do is close this one out for a nice, smooth, controlling victory. Let's see what your play-by-play and color announcers have to say. Back to you guys.
Alrighty, Grayson.
Thank you, guys. So far, so good for this Pitt Panther squad when it comes to holding down the fort. I said in the second intermission that all they needed to do was control this lead and they're good. Well, so far, they've controlled their lead and they're good. There have been some minor hiccups, like Brady Rotolo getting a major penalty, and he has been ejected from this game. A hard hit from a Pitt Panther, but nonetheless, a good overall effort from him, and it has sure led to what possibly could be a great Panthers win. Back to you guys.